Back looking at the commodities market. We're on the Nasdaq here. Gonna look at some general price action across the board before jumping over to some of the charts. Today's video we're gonna update copper like we usually do. We're gonna check out corn and gold, good old gold as well. Maybe something else. I don't know yet. I'm going with the flow. You don't even know. Watching out for Robo. Sign up with a free code down below. We'll drop a like on the video. Be sure to subscribe if you enjoyed. Just got to give you that spiel there algorithmically. Got to let you know to stick around till the end of the video to not miss any of what's going on. After all that, we're looking at the Nasdaq. Now, gold in the green, 0.46% today. Silver in the green, 1.72%. Copper, though, in the red, 1%. Oh, no. Platinum in the green, 0.42. Palladium in the red, 3%, though. Crude oil in the red, 2.38%. Heating oil in the green, just about 1%. The RBOB gas line in the red, 0.83%. Natural gas in the red as well, 1.19%. The Brent crude in the red, 1.46%. Moving over to the grains, however, the CBOT wheat futures are in the red at the moment, 0.45%. However, everything else moving forward seems to be in the green. We have, corn, red wheat, oats, and soybeans all in the green between 0.06 and 1.6%. So, looking good on grains today. Meats, however, though, in the red. Live cattle all the way down to milk are in the red between 0.27% and 1.49%. It would appear meats not doing too well, perhaps a dip to buy. Softs in the green, cotton 3.62%, sugar 0.59%, coffee 1.18% in the green, though cocoa 2.37% in the red. Lumber in the red, just over a percentage as well. So commodities right now going back and forth, up and also down. Doing some headline investing here. We have, speculators going long on corn for whatever reason. Now looking at gold, the yellow shiny rock of yellow shiny rocks. We have price action here making its way to and through resistance. It would appear this dotted down trend line coming from swing highs near April there of this year. Price action at the moment finding itself above a previous resistance level, perhaps now looking to confirm $1,772 US as support down below. That is where you can potentially consider investing your 20% support-based investment ratio. 20% of your gold investment can be, heavily considered being invested at that price. Currently, we are looking for continued consolidation out of this sort of downtrend line here. At the moment, if we were to be rejected and fall back through it, that would be rather unsightly and would further confirm resistance present and perhaps could push price action further toward lower support, 1,680, where we came from back in July earlier this year. At the moment, the 200 weekly moving average, though, down below as well, about to be correlating with that level, does still suggest the lifetime uptrend in play. So upside for gold will continue to play out, I do believe, in the coming years here, though. However, in the short to midterm, perhaps, sideways and or downside may play out. Further confirmations of support, I do believe, are necessary. Once we are truly free from this dotted downtrend line, you can perhaps consider using that as a confirmation, though overhead, the solid downtrend line is where we are looking for interaction with, and when we are free from that, you can more comfortably consider investing your 30% downtrend line based investment ratio with that more significant confirmation above, and that remaining 50% can be invested when two of our chosen three Robos enter a bullish state, which back in December of 2018, EngineeringRobo members experienced 62% in upside after bullish Robo advisors came into play. So at the moment, bearish Robos have saved us from just about 7% in downside. At the moment, my support level has allowed you to potentially capitalize on this most recent 7.5% in upside. But at the moment, with bearish robos in play, perhaps continued confirmations here are necessary before we can become more comfortably bullish on gold. Looking at copper, price action has found itself back above the 200 weekly moving average, which is nice to see, though since we view copper from such a broader perspective, we do require further confirmations of support down below before we can potentially continue considering the uptrend in play moving forward. At the moment, the 200 weekly moving average does suggest the lifetime uptrend intact so far. Further interactions with it similar to how we have just interacted with it. If we bounce off it a few more times over the following several months here, this is the weekly chart, so it will take some time for this to play out. I do believe continued confirmations of support are very much necessary as we trade toward my downtrend line here locally. This solid downtrend line would be in play waiting for us as resistance. Once we are free from it, we can consider investing that 30% downtrend line investment ratio. At the moment, with bearish robos in play, perhaps continued interaction with this 200 weekly moving average is to be considered. Or down below 2.97 is where support may be found. In my opinion, continued interaction with the $3 level here, the low into $3 is where I do believe copper will likely find support and interact toward in the immediate short term. And so the lifetime uptrend will be determined by this 200 weekly moving average. Resistance found off of it would be rather unsightly and could suggest continued downside, but at the moment, this bullish bounce off of it is nice to see. Perhaps let's look out for another one. Looking at corn, where we left off, we had just experienced this rejection from overhead resistance present near 779. Down below, we have visualized this support level, which was not present in our previous analysis video. 572 is where we appear to have experienced a rather bullish bounce and perhaps support forming down below. If we return to that level, you can perhaps consider investing that 20% support-based investment ratio, though significant support isn't until 509. The 200 weekly moving average is approaching, suggesting that lifetime uptrend in play as well. So there is still a bullish presence for corn present, suggested by that moving average, though with bearish robos in play confirmed ever since the 27th of June there. Perhaps some sideways price action may play out over the following kind of months as we interact with this downtrend line and perhaps my 572 support level. So we just have to go with the flow of the confirmations, and we're watching out for Robo during this highly volatile situation. Capitalizing on these short-term price fluctuations, traders may have been able to utilize this 13% movement in price. However, investors are waiting for more broader, longer-term confirmations to be confirmed before jumping in at the moment. So let me know down below anything you'd like to see in the next video. Thank you so much for hearing my analysis and tuning in. We tend to be very technical. We take a look at the charts. We have a very tactical strategy. Invest 20% at support, 30% based on our downtrend lines, and 50% with EngineeringRobo. You can learn more about EngineeringRobo in the description. You can learn about how EngineeringRobo members use it in a more advanced manner, how to pick the 3 best robos of the many available, how to use them to your advantage, and how to use them properly. And so all that can be found in the description with the free sign-up code. Check it out today, and let me know anything you'd like to see in the next video, and tune in for the next one.